Yo, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. My name's David the Crook, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is part 3 of showing you how to mix a song from the very beginning after you finish recording the vocals to the very end, the mastering and the release of the song. But before we get into the video, if you could please subscribe, drop a like if you're new. If you already subscribed, drop a like. As well as you're watching the video, if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. If you have anything to add to the video and just want to chop it up and talk about something, leave it down below in the comment section. Today's video, like I said, is part 3 of the series of showing you how to mix a song. So if you haven't checked out video 1 and 2, go back and check it out before you watch this one. I'll probably link it down below in the description or put one of those little note cards on the top of your screen. So right now what we're going to be doing is mixing the main vocal. That's all we're going to focus on. First video we did some pre-mixing. Second video we mixed up the beat, and then this video what we're going to be doing is mixing the vocals. So I'm gonna play the song, you get a feel of the song if you haven't heard it already, and then we'll get into it.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. No, you not. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like the finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. One time could go again. Go around, let's make some bread. Drive through the world, give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaking hoes I need to kill sometime.
So that's the overall beat. We'll hear more of it as we're mixing the vocals. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute the dubs and the ad-libs because we don't need that. And everything's raw, so there's no plugins on it except for on the beat, which we did on the last video. So we're gonna focus on the main dubs. First thing I'm gonna do is, because I am using the Slate digital mic and preamp, the cool benefit of that is you get this virtual mix rack where you're able to change up the preamp as well as the microphone they're using, so you could give it like a different feel. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna tweak this and make it sound to how I want it to sound for this song. So I mean, if you've seen my other videos, I've used this plugin a lot, especially in my recent videos, just because it's really good and it was worth the investment. I mean, you get, for example, you get 2 preamps. First one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see which one works and which one sounds better for my vocals. I don't really have one that I go to. It's either or. Like this one makes it sound more gritty, this one sounds more like modern. So it just depends on the vibe we're going for in the vocals. You'll be able to hear both of them.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Be two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the world, give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaking hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly. First one she call when she wanna get high. She don't fuck with bumps, so you in her sight. Fuck you broke boys, you never gonna shine. Why you acting?
So I'm in this predicament where they both sound good. I feel like this one sounds good, but right now I'm liking this FG76. So that's the first one I'm gonna go for. I don't really put too much attention. I just really go based off what sounds good.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them
So what I did, I just put the virtual drive like around 76, and I just brought it up just a little bit. It's like 1 dB. From here, I'm gonna move to the microphone. So this is the first mic that it gives you.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly. First one she call when she wanna get high. She don't fuck with bumps, so you in her sight. Fuck you broke boys, you never gon' shine. Yeah. You wanna be a boss like me now? Rubbing on my feet, I'm her king now. She crazy.
Alright, so I like this one the most, FG269. There's different microphones, so all these microphones are going to give you a different color, a different sound to your vocals. So for example, for this song in particular, I'm using the FG769. On a different song, I might use the FG800M. On a different one, I might use the FG800. There's all these little things that play into how you want your vocals to sound, and the microphone is being one of them. So does the mic you use matter? It does. That's why I like this late digital mic. It's just because you have a variety of microphones to choose from.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime.
Alright, so with this virtual mix rack, you got Revival. This is a free plugin. You get this for free actually. So if you don't, even if you don't have the microphone or the preamps or anything like that, you could get the free version of Virtual Mix Rack, and you get Revival. You get this trimmer, and then you get Monster. It's like a compressor. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not even gonna use a trimmer. I think it sounds good like this. So after this, we have the preamp, we have the microphone, we have a little bit of like shimmer, revival, boosted up a little bit of the high ends, a little bit of the low ends, just kind of balance it out. From there, I'm gonna do some automation on the vocals. Now, the old school way and the long way of doing automation is really just going in here and then just boosting up. For example, this, like, let's say I want to increase it here where I say this last word, where I go innocent, and then just kind of drags it out, and it sounds cool. Don't get me wrong, but it takes a little bit too much time. So I like using a plugin, using Outlaw by WA Productions. If you don't have this plugin, I'll recommend getting it. If not, there's one by Waves called Vocal Writer. I don't have that plugin yet. I'll probably get it in the future just to really test out the differences, but I really like Outlaw. It's really good. I keep the mix at 50%. I mean, I use this on all my videos. The first plugins I'm using are just genuinely my go-to stable plugins. Like, these plugins are always on my vocals just because I know this is like the stable plugins that no matter what happens, the vocals are going to sound good. Then from there, you could add tweaks, you could add effects, you could add different stuff like that that just gives you your style of vocals. But in general, the main basics, the main foundation of the vocals are going to be like the first 4 or 5 plugins that I use on this vocal chain.
I know you and I. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the way, give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime.
So it's very, very subtle if you really look at what's going on. The majority of it is lowering the vocals. And that's just because the vocals are very dynamic and they're very, I wouldn't say loud, but they're recorded at a healthy level. So I have the target at -4, -24. If I were to pick up the target more, then you'll see more of a boost. But in general, I just keep it around here. And it's only 50% of the vocal, so there's still that other half that's dynamic, that's jumping. But in general, it's gonna help balance out the vocals.
Why you acting?
From here, after I got Outlaw, I'm gonna do a de-esser, just because I want to de-ess some of the high end that I boosted on with Revival before I compress. You could do it either way. People de-ess later in the stages. Some people compress first. Sometimes I compress first. Kind of just depends. I mean, there's not really like you have to follow these vocal chain in this way. Like a lot of people say, like first do this, then do this, then do this. Like you don't really have to do it that way. You could just find out what works best for you. What works best for me is just doing what sounds good. So for me, de-essing right now is probably gonna sound better than compressing and then de-essing.
Why? The one, or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the way. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one.
So de-esser working good. I have the de-esser at around 7K. And then you could hear right here where I said, forgive me, Lord, for I'm going to sin with another one. I have it like a harsh S. And the de-essing gets kind of, I wouldn't really say it gets tricky, but depending on the mic you use, depending on the tone of voice the artist has, depending if you have like a hard S, like for example, I do, there's things you could get around it. I kind of go over this in Recording Pro Vocals. If you haven't checked out that ebook, I'll link it down below in the description. Recording Pro Vocals is pretty much an ebook I created for you, where I show you exactly step by step how to record professional quality vocals wherever you are. So for example, I recorded this in a home studio. The things I did to be able to record this and get a nice, clean, dry recording. What you could do if you're in an Airbnb. If you haven't seen my other videos, I think the last video I dropped is recording mixing vocals using stock plugins. That song was recording at Airbnb, and I used the same techniques, the same tips and tricks that I show in the ebook to record that EP. So we got a perfect EP. Vocal quality was amazing for what we had going, and I show you how to do that in the book, Recording Pro Vocals. So if you want to check out that ebook, I'll put it down in the link in the description so you could check it out. So the de-esser is working. We got the 7K. We got a de-essing exactly where we need it to de-ess. From here, I'm going to add a compressor. First compressor, and the most important compressor that I always use on all my vocals, is RVox. I can't stress how important this compressor is, at least for me. Maybe not for other people, but for me, this compressor is amazing at what it does.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the way, give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly. First one she call when she wanna get high. She don't fuck with bumps, so you in her sight.
So you could really hear how this compressor really brings up the vocals forward. This is just amazing compressor. I have it compressing at 4 dBs. I brought the gain down just a little bit just because this plugin really just brings out the vocals and brings it out. It doesn't add any color, so that's what I like about it. It just really brings the vocals forward.
Fuck you broke boys, you never gonna shine. Yeah. You wanna be a boss like me now? Rubbing on my feet, I'm her king now. She craving my attention, she my fiend now.
So you could really hear it, the A and B, just vocals right in the front, cutting through the mix. That's what you want. From here, next stable go-to plugin is SSL. It's a channel strip, so you could do multiple things. You could do like compress, you could add a noise gate, but I mostly use it for the EQ. I'm using the SSL EV2. I've been using this one recently. It's like a newer plugin by Waves compared to the other SSL E channel. I'm not gonna tell you like this one sounds better than this one, because I can't really tell the differences if I'm being 100% honest with you. I just like this one because of the line and the mic. It has like more of a saturation, like more of a grittiness to the vocal. So in some songs it really sounds dope, especially if that's like the feeling you're going for. Like if you're going for like the old school J. Cole or like a Kendrick or like old school rap like New York and stuff like that, then the line and mic input works amazing. I've been using it on some other songs, not this song in particular. I might not use it, but in other songs, like if you see my other videos, like when I mix Arsoul vocals, I always use it on his vocals just because it gives it that nice touch. But in general, SSL E channel and the SSL EV2, they're both good. I'm not gonna say one's better than the other one. Kind of just depends. But I've been using this one for like the last couple months or something like that. Since I got it, I've been using it. Just trying to hear if there's like a huge difference. You got like different EQ types, so that's pretty cool.
Baby, you fucking with a G. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly. First one she call when she wanna get high. She don't fuck with bumps, so you in her sight. Fuck you broke boys, you never gonna shine. Yeah. You wanna be a boss like me now? Rubbing on my feet, I'm her king now. She craving my attention, she my fiend now. Baby, you fucking with a G now. Sipping on some wine, some Cristal. Let me change your life, I can make you smile. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. I can see your boy by the day to day. Waking in the morning on the same bed. Baby, close your eyes and why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly. First one she call.
Ooh, that sounds fire like that. So off the top, the first thing I did was boost to 16K, but then I took it off when I was using the filters of the low pass and high pass filter, just because low pass, or would it be considered high pass, where you're going from the bottom up. So I'm starting at like 0, I'm moving my way, I'm cutting the low end. I think it's called high pass. I think they switch it for some reason, but whatever. High pass filter, I cut to 115. Normally you might want to cut to like 110, depends. This is another one of those, like, it depends on the mic, depends on the vocal, it depends on the person's voice. There's all these little things that really matter that a lot of people look over, and it depends on the tone of voice, how the person sounds. So like if a person's very high pitch, or if you're like mixing a woman's vocal, you might cut more of the low end because it's not really needed. But for example, me, I might have a deeper voice than somebody else. So for me, because I have that deeper tones, it's needed in the recording. So I might not cut 130. I might just cut a little less. So in general, you can always just cut 100. I'm cutting 115. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. But in general, at least cut 100 hertz. From there, I cut some high end with the low pass filter. I cut to like 17.5K. Just kind of, I don't want my vocals to be too bright. So I kind of just cut some of the high end off. It's not really that noticeable if I'm being completely honest, but it does make a little bit of difference. So depending on the style of vocal you're going for. So I'm kind of going for like a medium blend of both, of like old school vocals as well as like newer modern vocals. So I'm kind of just cutting off a little bit of high end because I don't want it to be like too bright and too like, yeah, too bright. I kind of want it like add like a nice blend. It kind of just depends on your style vocal, honestly. So I cut about 17.5 and then I did a boost at 16K. I think I just messed that up. Oh, there we go. I did a 6.5 boost, and then I did a cut at around 388, and that's where like you'll find like the boxiness, the low end of the vocals, where you kind of want to cut. I'm gonna go more into that, but in general, this EQ that I'm using is more just to shape the vocals how I want it. So cut out some low end, cut out a little bit of the high end, boost a little bit of the high end, cut out a little bit of the low end. So it's more just shaping the vocal how I want it. And then the next EQ that I use is going to be more to do cuts in the vocal. So I got this SSL. I'm not going to use the compressor. After I shape the vocals like this, I'm going to use the compressor. And I'm just going to use a stock Logic Pro X compressor since I like it. I'm going to use the Studio FET.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly. First one she call when she wanna get high. She don't fuck with bumps, so you in her sight. Fuck. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang.
Ooh, that sounds fire like that. So ratio 4:1, makeup gain 1.5, threshold -24, and then for the attack and the release, If you don't really know what you're doing when it comes to compressors, keep it on auto. But for example, this song here, I did a very fast release, and it would be considered like a fast medium attack. Not too complicated. I wouldn't say copy these settings because it probably won't work for your song. I get kind of, I wouldn't really say annoyed, but like, you ever see those posts on like Instagram and videos where, oh, just copy these settings and your song is guaranteed to sound good? It don't really work like that, bro, because you might be recording at a different level than they are. They might be recording at like -9 and you might be at like -24. Example, right? So the compression that person's doing is for those vocals, and the compression that you copied on your vocals is not really compressing the vocals how you think you want it to compress. So you kind of need to understand how to use compressors to use a compressor. I kind of go over all of this in my mentoring group. If you haven't checked that out or don't know what it is, I have a mentoring group called Crook's Mentoring, where I go over everything: home studios, recording, mixing, mastering, anything that has to do with recording, mixing, and mastering. I go over it. So I show you how to build a home studio from scratch if you don't have a home studio, or if you already have a home studio, how to improve it with the knowledge and the wisdom to understand how home studios work. I also give out a bunch of free ebooks, not written by me, but written by professionals, and we kind of go over it. We kind of read it, go over it chapter by chapter, so you could start implementing it into what you're doing. I go over pre-recording, what to do before you even start recording, what to do while you're recording, what to do before you start mixing, what to do while you're mixing, what to do to export that mix to get it ready to master, how to master and how to export the master to get it ready to release. You see all these little steps. You see people talking recording, mixing, mastering, but there's all these little steps in between those, or mindsets, different things you need to look for, different things you need to hear for, different things you need to do, prepare yourself to do before you move on to the next thing. That it's kind of hard to show and teach on YouTube, so that I really go over that in the mentoring group, where I have more one-on-one access with you, and we kind of get on it. We could get on live Zoom talks, FaceTime, whatever you want to call it, where we talk live, because I can see your studio, you can show me around, we can really talk. Any questions you have, I answer right there and there. We have live streams where I go live and I show you how to mix a song from the beginning to end, kind of like this, but all in one. So if you have any questions or any troubles, you're like, hey, you know what, I'm kind of having trouble with my compression, and I go over more compression. All right, well, let's dive deep into that compressions, different types of compressors, different settings, different things you could do with the compressors. Oh, you're having trouble with delays, with reverbs, all that. Let me go into that more deeply. And we just really spend some time going over what you have problems with, so you could really narrow it down. I also give you access to a whole bunch of free practice templates for songs I've previously recorded, mixed, and mastered. I give you access to those so you could download them. If you have Logic Pro X, I give you the project file so you could see exactly what I did, and then you could practice mixing it yourself. If you don't have Logic, I also give you the audio tracks, so I stem out everything, the beat, the vocals, the dubs, the ad-libs, whatever's in the song. I give it to you so you can import it into the DAW you're using, and you can practice mixing it that way. I pretty much give you everything you need so you can learn how to really record, mix, and master. I go over that in the mentoring group. It's super, super dope. Check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description so you could check it out. It's not really expensive either. I know how things work, so look into it. You might want to sign up for a month. Maybe you might do 3 months. Maybe you might do the full year. I'll recommend the full year or the 6 months, anywhere between that. 1 month, there's too much information. There's too much to do. There's too much going on for you really just to do 1 month. You could do month to month if you want. But in general, the longer you're in it, the better. The more we could hone in, the more you could practice, the more you could perfect what you're doing. That way you could be able to record, mix, and master songs anywhere. Not only do we go over rap music, but we also go over other genres, so like R&B. We go into a little bit of Mexican music, So you never know. You never know what you might come across with in your journey of learning how to record, mix, and master. Whether you're an artist, an engineer, or a producer, this is just one of those skills that you need to hone down, and you need to get a well understanding of what you're doing. So I go over that in the mentoring group. So if you want to check that out, or if that's interested to you, I'll put a link to it down below in the description. So compressor, we're good. From here, what I'm gonna do is, now that the vocals are compressed, everything's compressed together, there's not really too much peaks and jumping, then I'm gonna come in with a EQ. And the EQ I use is the F6. This dynamic EQ is one of my favorite EQs to use. So if you could tell, I do use a good amount of wave plugins. So if you're looking into investing into some wave plugins, down below in the description I'll have a link to the Wave store, which gives you access to a discount on top of whatever discount they offer you. So Wave plugin, super dope.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive-thru while you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly. First one she call when she wanna get high. She don't fuck with bumps, so you in her sight. Fuck you, broke boys, you never gon' shine. Yeah, you wanna be a boss like me now? Rubbing on my feet, I'm her king now. She craving my attention, she my female, baby, you fucking with a G now. Sipping on some wine, some crystal. Let me change your life, I can make you smile. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive-thru while you give me head. I can see you're bored by the day to day. Waking in the morning on the same bed. Baby, close your eyes and get some rest. But I know you be dealing with some stress. Every day you wake up, you go out, get dressed and go try your best. But it don't seem like enough. Problems here today ain't you show that you tough. You flirt on your phone but you ain't trying to get cuffed. You be dealing with your problems, I be dealing with my lust. So where's the catch feeling but you loving my touch. It's just me and you, baby, ain't no reason to rush. We could fuck a couple times and keep it on the hush. I'll bring some tree and you could bring the Dutch. But why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive-thru while you give me head. Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around.
Ooh, you heard that A and B? How before it was just like kind of harsh, and then I turned it on and just smoothed out the vocals. If you haven't heard, let me play it again. This without it.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit.
With it.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. Bye.
Ooh, that's hard. So F6 dynamic EQ, fire. I love this plugin. What I'm doing is I'm taming these frequencies. If you see me sweeping, it's because I'm looking for those frequencies that are very harsh to the person's ear. This is another of those things, kind of like the compressor, kind of like the EQ. I could tell you, okay, look from here to here in general, that would work, but I can't tell you exactly where it's at just because the mic you're using, the person's voice, stuff like that matters. And that's something I really want to drill it in your head. Stop looking for like a cookie cutter, do this, put these settings on, and your song is going to sound good. Like, you need to add that human feel, that human element. You need to unlock your ears. You need to really understand what you're hearing and what you're doing to the song. After the F6, I'm going to add one more compressor, and then from there we could start adding effects. But in generally, this right here is my stable plugins: Virtual Max, Virtual Mix Rack, Outlaw, De-esser, compressor, EQ, compressor, EQ. Now, from here, these are just going to be subtle tweaks. You don't necessarily need to do these. These are just some things that I personally like doing. So I'm going to add one more compressor, and I'm going to use this compressor instead of another compressor just because of what this compressor is known for and what it does. I recently updated it, and I could see they have a mix knob. That's pretty cool. Now you could mix in the compressor. Instead of having all your vocals compressed, you could have it mixed in, which is pretty cool.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drop.
So this high frequency flat is like this little screw, I'm assuming, and depending on how you move it, depends on what more compressor. So if you have it more to one side, it compresses the low end. Also, if you move it to the other way, it compresses less of the low end and more of the high end. So I kind of find a healthy balance. For example, here I have it at 53. I usually turn it all the way to one side, hear it, like max the compression. All right, so this is how it sounds with it, and I'll move to the other way. I'm like, okay, this is kind of how it sounds with this way, and I just find that healthy balance in between.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through while you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my dime. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine. Love my life, so I love to dress fly.
Ooh, so you could really hear it on the high end. The high end sounds a lot better than what it did before. I don't know why they added a mix knob. I mean a trim. Because the trim is kind of like the gain. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. But if you trim it down and trim it up, it's kind of like the same thing as the gain. I understand the mix knob because maybe you just want less of the vocals compressed. I don't know. It's kind of weird, I guess. Not my problem. I'm still doing it through the gain rather than the trim. But that's cool like that. From here, after I added this compressor, I'm gonna add auto-tune to the vocals. So I'm gonna use the Waves real tune real time. Love this. This is probably like one of my favorite auto tunes. So the BPM is at 125. The song is at E minor. I was actually on a live stream one time, and one of you told me something about changing the project to the project of the beat, and I did it, and it kind of does sound better. I never knew that because in general, the whole project, I always keep it like a C major. Never thought anything of it. I was like, oh, just auto tune makes it sound cool. But then you're like, well, put on E minor, the the song on whatever note it needs to be on, and I did it, and it did sound a little bit smoother. I haven't really checked it out 100%, but I'm gonna take your word on it. So I'm gonna put on E minor. It's what the beat is in, so it's what the song is in. And then the scale, E natural minor. So if you haven't checked out my live streams, like I said, someone put me on this. We have a lot of good conversations on the live streams. On top of whatever we have in the mentoring group, I kind of try to do live streams here on YouTube every chance I get. So if you haven't watched or joined me in one of the live streams, turn the notification bell on so you could really know when I'm going live on YouTube. When I go live on YouTube, I'm mixing songs like this, producing beats, mastering songs, answering your questions, and we kick it. You could ask me any questions you have. I kind of show you more in depth. I think one of the songs in the live stream I was doing, they asked me a question about auto-tune. The song I was mixing, there was no auto-tune, but I stopped mixing that song, hopped on another song, kind of showed the mixing, the auto-tune part, and then went back to mixing the song. So join the live stream if you're interested. Have dope conversations. You can ask me. Maybe you want me to go more in depth in something. I don't really go in depth on these YouTube videos because they're pretty damn long. As you can tell, a lot of my videos are long because I'm not very with the TikTok trend, like first you do this, then this, then this, and this, because it's kind of like, it's not just that, bro. Like, you need more than a minute to explain how to mix. You can't just watch like a 30-second video on how to mix or how to record or how to master a song and then, oh, I know how to master. Like, it takes time, it takes skill, it takes practice, it takes doing it over and over and over, and it polishing up your skill and doing it again and again and again. And I could tell we're probably like barely getting close to the end of just mixing. Like, we're not even, this video is not even about the reverb or the delay. That would take us like a whole another 30-40 minutes. That's gonna be a whole another separate video. Like, this is just the mixing of the vocals, so you could really understand it takes time to mix vocals. Like, this is not something you do in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I understand you can make a beat in that time, but to mix vocals, it takes time, it takes focus, it takes quietness, it takes just you removing all the distractions, getting off your phone for an hour or something, not touching your phone, not understanding. There's a book called Deep Work if you haven't checked it out. It's a really good book. It talks about removing all the distractions, really honing in on your work. Kind of go over stuff like that in the mentoring group, so join the mentoring group if you want to also improve other areas of your life and how to tie it all together when it comes to music and life. So E minor, auto-tune all the way up, because that's the only way to use auto-tune.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with a...
Perfect. Moving on. Just playing. Auto-tune, E minor, correction at 100. I'm gonna take off some auto-tune and put the speed like at 30. Note transition probably also at 30. Let's see how that sounds.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me. There are some things I can't deny, and you are one of them. Forgive me, Lord, for I'm gon' sin with another one. Or maybe two if you bring your friend. Hit it one time, we could go again. Fucking around, let's make some bread. Hit the drive through the wall, you give me head. Too many bills in my mind right now. Couple freaky hoes I need to kill sometime. She a bad bitch, but she ain't my time. Gang in my blood, I ain't scared to get mine.
That sounds good like that. I'm not going to focus too much on the auto-tune just because it's not really going to be present in the vocal or the song in general. The corrections are 75, so I took some of the auto-tune off. The speed and the note transition are very subtle. It's not really that noticeable except for like this, some of the ending words where I kind of just stretch out the word.
Both be on some player shit.
Like that, player shit. But if you kind of know how to sing, I don't know how to sing. So I'm not going to say I know how to sing. I do not know how to sing. I do not know how to pitch my voice up and down octaves, or do not have perfect note, how people say. That's not me. I kind of just wrote this on the spot, produced the beat. I was like, that's a fire beat. Let me write to it. So I'm on some player shit. Let's make a song about that.
The way you move your body, girl, what you just do to me.
So I'm not perfect at singing. I don't claim to be. Probably take some vocal lessons someday. Not right now, but maybe in the future I'll learn how to sing. Autotune's cool. From here, just keep it to end it. Smart EQ 3. This plugin is amazing. I kind of talked about it in the last live stream. So you haven't checked out the last live stream, go into the videos and look it out. It's like an hour or something.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like them finer things. The way you move your body.
So vocal EQ, you can see it moving in real time. You could tell I have a good amount of low end. And I didn't really boost the low end other than one time. So it just shows that my voice is kind of deep. So the high mids needs a little bit of boost, but some parts it doesn't. High end is cool. So I'm just gonna lower it like this. And you can see it move in real time if I play it.
Why you acting shy? Cause girl, you ain't that innocent. I know you and I, we both be on some player shit. By the way you talk, I know you like.
So sounds good. I'm just gonna kind of move this to the side. I don't really care about this low end, but anywhere from 100 up, I do want it to have some sort of EQ movement. I'm gonna add it to a group. You might not understand why yet, but you will understand it in the next, not this next video, but the video after, when we mix the dubs and the ad-libs. So I'm just gonna add it to L1, and then I'll make sure I bring it up in the other video. The next video is gonna be about preamps, delays, and reverbs. So this was just the basic mixing of the vocal, and just add S1 imager, just boost it up a little bit. You can't really hear it, but what it does, it kind of widens up the vocals. So this is the end of this video. If you like this video, I know it was long like all of my other videos. I try to keep it entertaining as much as I can. I know it's kind of boring, and if it's boring for you, it's because your brain is trying to process all this information that you know you need to learn, but your brain is kind of lazy, telling you, let's not watch this video, let's go watch something else that's not going to benefit your life. So I understand if it's boring for you, but just understand and know that this is something you need to do. This is something you need to learn. And if you need help with that, join the mentoring group where I keep you accountable. Make sure you're doing what you need to do. And if you're not, you get kicked out. So this is something you really want to learn how to do, how to record, mix, and master music, as well as how to release your music and a little bit of marketing and stuff like that. Join the mentoring group. This is not just one thing. This is a group of us that are really serious about this. I keep you accountable of your goals. So if you're joining the mentoring group and I ask you what your goals are, you're like, you know what? I want to build a home studio. I tell you, perfect. How long? You say 1 month. Okay. 1 month, you will have your studio. I believe in you. I putting all my faith in you. A couple days, hey, how's the studio going? Oh, okay, I'm doing this, this, and this. All right, try doing this, this, and this. 1 week, what's the update? Week 2, what's the update? Week 3, what's the update? Week 4, you got your studio? Yes, perfect. What's the next goal? All right, I want to do this. All right, let's do that. If you join and you're like, I want to do this. I want to record 2 songs. I'm an artist. I'm going to record 2 songs a month. Okay. You don't record 2 songs in a month. Like, hey, what's up? You said you were going to do this and you didn't do it. You're a man of your word. You said you were going to do it. Do it. This is not just any type of mentoring group. This is an accountability group. Also, we work together, honestly, and it's for the price. It's not even that expensive, to be honest. I wish this was something I had when I learned to mix, and that's why I'm doing it for you, to really teach you. I mean, YouTube videos are one thing, and I don't really go that much in depth just because, bro, like, these videos are long videos. And this is just one aspect. Like, if you combine the last video and the last video, we're already like at 2 hours. Obviously, I'm talking and stuff like that, so I understand. But in general, to mix a song, it takes time. And that's not even getting to effects and like that. It's just like the basic mixing. We'll add effects later on after we hone everything in. The effects and stuff is like the end, tweaking like the underwater effect, some delays, some pauses, some beat stops, stuff like that. It goes to the end. So there's a lot that goes into this, and I really go over a lot of that in the mentoring. So join the mentoring. I can't stress it enough. I really want to help you learn how to record, mix, and master. So anyways, this is the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Make sure you like the video. If you're already subscribed, drop a comment. Let's talk. You want to get a hold of me. If you want me to mix and master your song live on YouTube, or just mix and master your song in general, hit me up on Instagram. Everything you need will be in the description. Ebooks, templates, mentoring group, me mixing and mastering your song. If you want to talk, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on social media. Everything will be down below in the description. Check out the other videos I got, because this is just the beginning. There's a lot more to come. We'll be doing a lot more. So, peace.